If I had to start all over today, and I'm talking like if I suddenly lost all my wealth, would I still be looking at real estate right now? And the answer is yes. And I can tell you exactly what I would do to get started in 2026 from scratch.
One shot, now the future is yours. Go!
Look, real estate has made more millionaires than any other industry. And I'll die on the hill for that, because the real question that you really should be asking is, how do I do this intelligently in 2026? Because the answer today is definitely different than it was just a couple of years ago. Now listen, in this video, I'm going to be giving you 5 specific ways to get into the real estate investing game this year. This is not theory. This is not save up and buy a house someday. This is 5 actual actionable strategies that you can start moving on right now. So you can start from literally wherever you are financially, whether you got money, whether you got nothing, there's a way for you to be in the game. And I've put together a really cool free infographic. I do this with my videos. It basically takes all of the information that I'm going to give you and it drops it into one image. If you click the link below, you can grab it for free and have basically a ride-along guide. Because if you like this information, print it out, post it somewhere, and use it as your hack, your guide to create wealth. All right, here's the first way. We're talking about house hacking. And this is about letting your tenant pay your mortgage. If you're not living in your investment yet, you're leaving money on the table. House hacking, it's so simple. You buy a small property with a 3% down payment. It could even be a multi-unit property like a duplex, a triplex, or a fourplex. You move into one unit or one part of the house and you rent it out to roommates or families. And basically you're having them pay for your house and you didn't need a juicy 20% down payment on an investment property. Now here's why this works in 2026 specifically. FHA loans will let you put down as little as 3.5%, other mortgages 3%. So on the $300,000 duplex, that's basically 10 grand down instead of 60,000 on 20%. And then after 12 months, you end up moving out. You rent out the rest of the house. Now you're cash flowing positive. Maybe while you're living there, you were subsidizing it, living for free. And all of a sudden it's like, I did it. I got into a house. It took a small amount of money and now I'm collecting positive cash flow from everyone else. Now listen, I've seen people use this strategy to get into their first property with less than $15,000 out of pocket. And if you're starting entirely from zero, this is the front door. Okay, the second way to get in the game of real estate, lease options. This is the highest cash flowing play in the market on entry-level basic properties that only rent with a positive cash flow of $200 or $300 a month. I'm making like $1,000 a month on these basic homes. This is the strategy, by the way, that I built my wealth on way before 2026 when I got started as a college kid. Interest rates for where we are at today, they've locked millions of people out of traditional mortgages. They've got jobs, they have income, they want to own, but they just can't get approved at today's interest rates and they don't have a big enough down payment. And so they basically get stuck. This is where you come in. You see, with a lease option, you rent them the property, but you give them the right to purchase it later, typically 24 months later down the road. They're going to pay you on average $10,000 up front, non-refundable. Could be 5 grand, could be 15 grand. And then on top of that, they're going to pay above market rent because they're building towards ownership. Because they plan to own it, they're also going to handle the repairs. You're not going to have vacancies. They're going to treat it like it's their own. And that saves you additionally hundreds of extra dollars a month. This math is dramatically different than a traditional rental. You know, instead of $200, $300 of positive cash flow, you're now looking at $800 to $1,000. So instead of needing 17, 20, 25 properties to basically replace a $65,000 a year income, now you only need 5 to 8 properties and you can replace that and basically live life on your terms. And if you're thinking, Krohn, I don't have money for 5 to 8 properties. Let's just celebrate the fact that it's only 5 to 8 properties and not 20. And second of all, we're going to talk about some of the other ways you get in that don't necessarily require your money. Okay, the third way, wholesaling. This is where you actually get paid for doing some sweat equity in the game, but you don't actually ever own anything. You know, banks are excluded from this. If capital is your biggest barrier, wholesaling is definitely worth understanding because the idea is simple. You find a motivated seller, you lock in a price well below the market value because it needs repairs and fix up and people are in distressed situations like that all the time. And then you find some investor that wants the deal and you say, hey, you could make 50 grand on this, 20 grand on this, 100 grand on this, pay me $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 as a finder's fee. And now all I did was flip paper. I got a great deal under contract. I sent it out to an investor community that snatched it up. And I'm the dude in the middle making $5,000, $10,000, $20,000. Cool part is you never own the property. You basically never take out a loan. You're not qualifying with the bank. You're not using your credit. You're not even using money. Now, I want to be honest. Wholesaling does require hustle, and you have to find the deals, and you have to build a buyer's list, and you have to know your market numbers cold, but that's all doable. It's not passive. It's definitely for someone that's like, I want a part-time or a full-time gig doing this. And you can make hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars a year. It is a legitimate path, but I want to be clear, it's not passive. You have to love real estate. You have to love the numbers game. You have to be committed, and you're going to do it instead of having a job. So it is a legitimate third way. It's not my preferred way because I like to have my life unmortgaged. I like to have my time, which means I'm always looking for something a little more passive, but it's definitely viable. The money that you make wholesaling, by the way, it can become your down payment on your first long-term investment. So think of it as getting paid to learn the business and get you onto the buy and hold long-term side as well. Okay, the fourth way in 2026, partner up. Use someone else's capital. Like I have bought hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of properties without using any of my own money because not everyone starts with money. I was a college kid that was broke and I didn't have any money, and that's okay. Some of the best real estate deals that I've seen were done by people who brought $0 to the table, and because they bought knowing that they had something more valuable and they brought the knowledge and the hustle to make it happen, boom. The money is always available, by the way, for a really good deal. And my mentor, Dolph DeRoos, taught me that the deal of the decade comes along every single week. So what do you do here? You find someone who has capital, but they don't have time. You find the property, you manage the process, and you do the work, and they fund it. And then you guys split the profits. This is how real estate partnerships work, and it's completely legitimate. And the key is to find a really good deal, and then the money will find you. Because when you bring a $300,000 property worth $50,000 or $100,000 more to someone with capital, trust me, money has a way of making a good deal happen. So your job is not to have the money. It's to find the really good deals. Okay, here's the fifth and final way that I want to cover in today's video. You're going to start with your own home, and then you're going to turn equity into investing capital. So listen, if you're watching this, you're like, well, I already bought a home, 5 years ago. You have over $100,000 of equity in that thing. I know you do. And you might be sitting on it, and it's like, that's your best asset, but you're not leveraging it because you were trained to think, I need to pay this thing off. But home equity, it has surged over the last 5 years. And the average homeowner is sitting on a significant amount. The average homeowner in America has $302,000 of equity. And a bank will give you a HELOC, a home equity line of credit, to borrow against it at a far lower interest rate, and then you can use it for traditional investment loans. Now, here's how I like to use it. I like to tap into my equity. I use it as a down payment on a property that I do a lease option with. And while my HELOC might cover, $400 a month of debt payment, I'm making $1,000 a month. I have a $600 a month spread on this deal. And by the way, it's probably the most powerful strategy because I just unleashed a HELOC backstop program that said, if you partner with me and you use your home equity, I guarantee your payment, whether the property's rented or not. Because I've done this to the tune of $2 billion worth of real estate, I'm confident. So I'm going to cover your payment for you to get you started in the game. Now, this is also exactly how a lot of investors have gotten their start in investing. They actually didn't have money in the bank. They didn't have retirement, but they did have money as far as equity goes in a home. So you're not starting from scratch. You're basically activating wealth that is sitting in your home that just hasn't been deployed. Now, here's the truth about getting into real estate in 2026. The game changed, but the opportunity hasn't gone away. The investors who adapt, they're the ones who are winning. And the ones who wait for perfect conditions, well, they just keep waiting because they're waiting for the market to go up, and then it's like the wrong time to play the game. So whether you are starting with $10,000 or $100,000 or nothing but hustle, there's a path into this market. House hacking, lease options, wholesaling, partnerships, and investing with a HELOC. Now, if you like today's video, all this information, I've dumped it into this really cool infographic. It is free. I've laid out the numbers and what you actually need. All you have to do is click the link below, grab your copy. And other than that, let's get you crushing it. If you know someone that needs to see this video, do me a favor, share it, definitely like. And if you're not subscribed, do that because I'm always producing content that will help you mimic proven patterns that work and make money. Good luck.